everyone. I'm Dreamseer 444, and this will be the reading for Libra placements. We're going to see what's going on currently in Libra's energy at this time. Who's in Libra's energy? What do they want? What's coming in for Libra as far as finances and other things here, okay? So let's take a look here. Libra placements. Who's in Libra's energy? Who or what? All information regarding my readings will be in the description box. I want to remind you guys that the only way to book a reading will be through my website. For some of you Libras, you have a water sign and a fire sign in your energy, okay? It looks like there's some challenges here to getting some wish fulfillment here, either on your end, Libra, or with someone else. There's a 10 of Wands. It's like someone needing to release a burden. Someone's having a lot of responsibilities, or someone's having a hard time carrying some type of weight, burden here, okay? 9 of Cups, 10 of Wands. What's going on here with the 9 of Cups when it comes to Libra? Yeah, you have lots of water energy coming out, Libra. Some of you could have strong water placements, or you're dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Looks like there is something that is just not moving here, and it's a burden to someone, okay? Or it's something here that's just kind of at a stalemate. It may not be that it's not going to move forward, but there's something here that seems to be at a standstill, and it could have something to do with someone here not accepting an offer, or someone not recognizing something. I'm getting in a timely manner. So maybe someone thought something was just too much, and somebody just kind of like walked off, you know, or this is what's going to take place. Someone could be contemplating on whether they should accept or reject something that comes in, whether this is a relationship or some type of opportunity. What is this 4 of Cups that someone seems to be preoccupied in their head about? It could definitely have something to do with an ending with a earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Someone could be feeling rejected by someone at this time due to some type of ending. Something is happening here. Death to the Queen of Pentacles here. There could have been a recent ending here with the death and the Queen of Pentacles. Someone could have experienced a loss. Tell me what is this death? Is this like an ending of some relationship, or is this some... Yeah, there could have been some recent with the death, Queen of Pentacles. There could have been something that has ended here with a earth sign, or involving an earth or water sign. Possibly even a fire sign here. But I see something here in the public. This could be a public ending, public breakup, or a public... something here that was witnessed here. Looking at this 6 of Wands. I almost want to say public viewing. So someone could have passed. All right, so someone here is like kind of occupied with some things from their past. So they have not been able to see something as wish fulfillment, because they could have been occupied with a loss, occupied with possibly just focusing on their money, their finances, their family. Something here someone's been occupied with, and it looks like someone, you know, is leaving someone to focus on whatever this is that they have going on, because someone here is releasing the burden. What's going on here with the 10 of Wands? The Queen of Cups. Yeah, someone here could definitely be dealing with a water sign here, Libra. And something could be, this Queen of Cups could be the one releasing the burden here. Could be releasing a fire sign, or just releasing something that has become entirely too much to focus on themselves. This could be you. You could be in this energy of the Queen of Cups, Libra, where you're just letting something go. You're you know, I feel like you are occupied with something else that you could be trying to manifest here with this Queen of Pentacles. This could be money. This could be some type of business deal, foundation. There's something here about something having to end in order for something new to come in. And in order to experience some success, there has to be some type of ending. There's the King of Pentacles right there. If this is dealing with love, this could signify an ending of a cycle here for a Queen and a King of Pentacles. Or it could symbolize like a new cycle beginning for two people that leads to success. So take it how it resonates, because this Death card can be a transformation. So this could be something changing over time. I did say something about something kind of like not moving forward, because I didn't really see much movement with something. But I do feel that the reason why something is not moving is because someone's kind of carrying a burden here, a concern. What is this Ten of Wands? The Wheel of Fortune with the Eight of Pentacles. There's something about someone needing to work on something here in order for it to be successful, or someone feeling like they need to put more. Maybe someone doesn't feel like they have enough skill, talent. So maybe someone feels like they don't have enough experience with something to be able to move it forward here. But there's something here with the Wheel of Fortune that is fated to happen. Something is destined to take place. So if someone is just feeling insecure about a move, or like taking action towards something, something is fated to take place. Someone may be just worrying in vain. Maybe someone lacks certain experience. Maybe they need to go and maybe learn a little more about something. That, yeah, Three of Pentacles. Learn a little more about something before they can move it forward. Maybe somebody has to study for something. Maybe someone is in school, or maybe someone's considering taking up another field, but they know they need the skills to be able to really do something. So this could be work related. It could be about someone missing opportunities before in the past and now wanting to take another direction, but it's going to require them learning something new. If it's a relationship, it could be, you know, being preoccupied with failed relationships in the past, but now having to change your view on love, change your view on how relationships can work. Something like someone having to maybe look into something or understand something differently. Libra, you could be at a place where you're looking at relationships different, or looking at some type of move differently. And someone else could have been letting something burden them, worry them, to the point where they just kind of want to walk away from it and not really put any more work. Something requires effort and work, and someone has to know that you can't just expect something to be successful if you don't put any effort in. So I don't know. What's this Wheel of Fortune? What's coming in? The Eight of Swords. Somebody here feels like someone is keeping their own self bound by fear or some limited way of thinking, when there is something that is fated to happen in their life. It's like, if you don't make a move, if you don't take action towards it, you can miss this opportunity here. And because the Wheel of Fortune is still going to turn, whether you accept it or not. So let's take a look and see what this is all about here, Libra, because it seems like there's a situation where if you don't make a move or take the steps, something here is not going to grow. Something is not going to change. It's just going to become more of a burden here. What's going on here for Libra? What is it that Libra placements need to know? Heavy water in your reading here, Libra. Surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. So if something makes you happy, you surrender to it. You give into it. You put your time and your effort into it. What I feel here is that someone kind of withheld, or someone's withholding from actually embracing something that makes them happy. We have the Queen and the King of Pentacles out here. There's something that has the potential to transform into something that could be successful. And if it makes someone happy, why are they not putting the effort in? Why does someone feel as though they are like being restricted? Someone feels as though it's, maybe someone feels, yeah, it's fear. Somebody needs to let go of fear, of the fearful stories they're telling themselves about a situation. Someone's being advised, Libra, and I feel like this is for you, to stay in the moment, to focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. So I feel like instead of fearing the worst, embrace the joy that comes from something at this time. Stay in the moment. Don't overthink it, because something is restricting someone because of the way they think. Maybe someone is afraid that something is not going to work out. Someone's afraid that if they take a leap of faith or something like that, that it's going to lead to disappointments because of disappointments in their past. Someone may have taken a leap in the past before and surrendered, basically made some sacrifices, and it left them feeling isolated and alone. So I feel like someone is very cautious about taking that chance. But with the Wheel of Fortune out here, I do feel like something is fated to happen in a good way for someone if they take that chance. So let's see what else is going on here for Libra. What's going on with your finances here, Libra? Is there something that you need to know? You're definitely looking into something when it comes to your money. You could be considering, there's something that's conflicted here with your job, with work, with career. Okay? There could be some disagreements at work, or when it comes to something that you may be wanting to do. If you work for a company, there could be some competition, or there's some egos clashing here. Queen of Cups in the reverse. You could work around some people who are very emotionally immature or manipulative or very insecure. Someone could, you know, there could be conflict because someone manipulates the situation. Maybe if it's work related, Libra, you end up having to take on so much because someone like is manipulative, or maybe someone has trust issues. Maybe they only trust you, or they don't trust you enough. One or the other here. Because someone could be codependent here on you at work, or when it comes to money here. If it's not dealing with your job, you could be dealing with someone who depends on you financially. They're codependent, but there's also some manipulation with the Queen of Cups. The Eight of Swords in the reverse is you breaking free from this and releasing yourself from someone trying to get control, like someone trying to maintain control of what you do or how you do it here. I feel like you want to be free from something here where there's conflict, confusion. Yeah, you have the Lovers. There's a choice here that's coming. You have options coming in here when it comes to your finances, Libra. You can make a decision whether you want to stay or go. I think the conflict, it gets to you at times. It feels like with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, there's this manipulation world card. I feel like you want to explore. You want to travel. You want to see what else is out there. What's going to be the outcome for Libra if Libra decides to look into other options? Because with the World card, this could be that you have outgrown something. Justice. That's your energy right there. You're getting justice here. It would be fair. It would be okay if you decide to make a move. Give me something on this Queen of Cups in the reverse when it comes to your finances. It's like someone, this could be someone who depends on you, and you could be fighting with this person. That's your energy here, the King of Swords. There could be something about legalities, court, or something like that. If it's not that, there's something here where someone is having to be stern and set firm boundaries with someone who is emotionally manipulative. What is this person trying to do, though, to Libra? Strength card, Leo, get control, Hierophant. Yeah, this could be an establishment where somebody is emotionally manipulative or immature. They don't really know what they're doing. Someone could be codependent on you, Libra, to do everything. And I feel like this person, whatever this person is doing, it's like they try to persuade you. They find some way to kind of reel you into commitments here with the Hierophant here. This is some type of institution, organization, or something here that you know, committed yourself to. And this instance is finances. Yeah, look at the Six of Pentacles. Somebody is a breadcrumber here. And you see it here with the star. So I feel like if it's work related, you're just going to be starting to kind of build up a wall here with this person or these people who come off very manipulative to you, okay? If it's not pertaining to like your job, there could be a situation, like I said, where you could be financially supporting someone, or there's something where someone is heavily leaning on you or trying to manipulate you in a situation here. And I feel like for some of you, it has something to do with the child, Page of Cups, Ace of Swords. I feel like there is some clarity that's coming here when it comes to this situation here. Someone may even need to apologize for even trying to play with you the way they did. So if it's a job, they could be, you know, very unappreciative. Someone could be very... the Queen of Cups is someone who has issues here. This could be someone who has no clear sense of direction. So if you have a boss, they don't really know what the hell is going on. They really don't know the job. They really don't know what's going on with the company. And I don't know. It's crazy, Libra. Some of you are dealing with that situation. What about with love here for Libra? Because I do feel like this first spread could have something to do with a relationship with the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, or a business deal that's coming together with the Death card. What is this? Is this death an ending or an actual like transformation of a situation? Because this can be something old leaving your life to bring in something new. Judgment in the reverse. Yes, someone lacks the ability to see something clearly. Maybe someone has not learned all the lessons that they need to learn. I did say that someone needs to get some type of skill training or something. Someone may feel like they're inexperienced when it comes to either like relationships, money, something where someone doesn't feel confident enough, maybe to possibly put in the right amount of effort. It's something about someone not feeling enough. And I think I picked this energy up in the all signs reading here for you, Libra. With Judgment coming out here in the reverse, someone is doubting themselves. It could be a situation where someone doesn't want something to be over. It could be something like that. Why is the Judgment in the reverse? For some of you, Libra, someone doesn't want something to be over, but it's almost like someone's inconsistent. Someone's inconsistent. Look at the Knight of Wands coming out here. The Knight of Wands coming out here with the Judgment in the reverse is someone who is... It makes me feel like someone is low-key insecure, but they come off very passionate, or they come off as though they know what they're doing, as though they're just so confident in themselves. But Judgment in the reverse can be someone who makes very reckless decisions. Libra, your energy is coming out here. So be careful about making a reckless decision because out of fear or doubt, or making a decision that can actually turn around and change something that was fated for you to have, okay? What is this that... What's in danger here with this Judgment in the reverse, Knight of Wands? Seven of Wands. Someone could choose to... Someone could be defensive. Someone could, you know, choose to invest in something else. Seven of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands is somebody standing up for themselves, guarding and protecting themselves, becoming very defensive. And then the Nine of Pentacles is someone who's single, self-sufficient. You know, someone who's choosing to do it alone, build up their wealth, build up their, you know, status on their own. This is someone experiencing growth, nurturing something, making the investment. So, like I said, if someone is like indecisive or lacks good judgment, possibly because they haven't learned some lessons from the past, or they haven't healed from something that happened in the past, someone could be really quick to make a decision that they're going to regret. Because what it is that someone's fear can cause someone to push them away. Okay? So, yeah. Let's get some other messages here for Libra. See what's going on here. Oh. Yeah, I feel like someone kind of throws in the towel and says, you know what, hey, if it's not gonna make any movement, any further progress, then I'll just go somewhere else. He knew she was doing witchcraft. Oh wow. So for some of you Libra, someone here has been doing some type of spell work. And I did say that Queen of Cups in the reverse could be someone who's very emotionally manipulative. Okay? This could be someone who, Libra, is doing witchcraft on someone to keep them codependent on them, or so that they can stay codependent on someone. Something's going on here. I want to know what this witchcraft is about. What is someone doing to keep someone from connecting with someone, maybe to cause an ending, to kind of make someone reject someone. I get the energy of someone who didn't want to push someone away, or doesn't want to push someone away. It's almost as if someone doesn't even know why they're doing this. If your enemy is hungry, give him food to eat. If he is thirsty, give him water to drink. In doing this, you will heap burning coals on their head. So you got an enemy here. For some of you, Libra, you've been taking care of an enemy. I mean, let's just be honest. This could be someone who you've been taking care of, that you've been, maybe you didn't realize that this person was doing something against you. And it's kind of like this person, you do stuff for this person, but this person becomes more and more upset because they know that they don't mean you any good here. This is an enemy. No matter whether you feed this person, give them something to drink or not, it makes them feel more guilty, makes them feel worse because they know that they're a snake here. So for some of you, you've been doing for someone who doesn't mean you any well, mean you no good. And I feel like this is someone, like I said, somebody feels some type of guilt here. Someone needs to sit with themselves for right now. Maybe it's time to just be alone and to really think about, you know, your decisions, the people that you have around you, and the influences, because someone has been influencing someone's life, whether they know it or not. And I feel like it has something to do with clouding someone's judgment so that they don't see something clear. PTSD, someone can have PTSD from the past. This could be why someone's judgment is off. But I also feel like someone is using some type of witchcraft to keep someone's judgment cloudy. Maybe to keep them making poor decisions. Spirit of jealousy. This is someone who's very divisive, full of strife, someone who's jealous of someone. So someone doesn't want another person to put any effort into whatever this is that makes them happy. Possibly because they want this person to be alone and like consider investing in them. Because you have someone here who is very protective. So someone could be coming off as though they're trying to protect you, Libra, when really they're really just trying to get control. Try to control who you're around, who you connect yourself with. This could be someone's ex, someone's, I don't know who this is. This could be somebody's mother. This could be anybody. You're about to meet an air sign. You are an air sign. So some of you, Libra, you're dealing with another air sign. Or you could, yeah, you could be an air sign. You could be about to meet a water or a fire sign, because that's all that's out here. I do see pentacles now. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but some of you could be meeting another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I feel like this person may want marriage. Where's the ring? Okay. Or somebody's asking about marriage or a ring. Libra. Let me get one more here. So Libra, I feel like, you know, you have decisions to make when it comes to your personal life and your finances, because you have some people around you who I feel like they're very codependent on you. I feel like there's some manipulation as well. It feels like someone here may try to interfere with your relationships because they want to keep you codependent on them, or them codependent on you, to where they can be able to, you know, be able to come in and out when they want to. Someone could be very moody here, have mood swings up and down, okay, when it comes to you. So it could be somebody who, you know, they're in with you today and then they're out, because this is someone who, it's just a manipulative person. Something's going to take place within 7 days here, Libra. Libra, just surrender to being happy. Whatever makes you happy, you go for it. Let go of this fear, that whatever this fear is, it's something that you're telling yourself. You could be afraid that someone, you know, that you can't trust someone with plotting and planning. I feel like you could trust someone. There's someone you can trust, and there's someone that you can't trust. So you got to use your discernment on who's plotting and planning in your life, and how is it benefiting them. Okay? Yeah, because you feel like something doesn't smell right with someone. With odor, you like something doesn't smell right. You could smell a plot, a plan, or something here. If it's work related, you could feel like there's a plot or plan at work that's against you, that's not going to work in your favor. Or this could be happening to someone else. Sugar mama, didn't I say that? Somebody wants someone to be codependent. Somebody wants to, this could be an older woman who gives someone money. Sugar mama, sugar daddy. Like somebody could want someone to be codependent on them. So when someone goes looking for actual love, someone like wants to block it. Let me go to the what's the tea. It's like somebody wants to block it because they want to keep this person. Could definitely be involving a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody could be doing some work in the dark. Somebody's going to be curious about who you're interested in or who you're dating. Or you're curious about someone and you're having trust issues for some reason, or someone could be interested in you, Libra, but they may feel like they don't have enough, or they feel like there's something that they lack. But for some of you, Libra, this is what someone wants to happen for you. Somebody wants to keep you in a state of confusion so that you'll always be coming back to them. Ego. Someone's ego's hurt, or there's a situation with a relationship where the egos keep getting in the way. Someone could be online, watching someone online. Someone could be embarrassed by something that they see. I don't know if there's arguing going on, but somebody's extra triggered by something that they may see online. Someone's ego prevents them from making steps forward. I feel like, once again, if someone's going to let their pride and ego get in the way, and it's going to cost them. Okay? They're going to look around and see on social media or something that somebody has moved on, or that the opportunity that was once there is no longer there. This could be job searching, and you go online and that job is no longer there, but you were procrastinating at going and applying. And then someone being extra triggered by the fact that they missed out on an opportunity here. Okay? Bad karma. That's going to be someone's karma here. Judgment in the reverse is someone not learning the lessons here. Not learning the lessons of karma is judgment in the reverse with the Knight of Wands. It could definitely be a fire sign who's not learning. That's extra triggered because karma is coming back on them for something that they did, a decision that they made, or who they listened to. They could have felt intimidated, or they tried to intimidate someone into making a decision. Like someone was definitely in their ego trying to manipulate a situation, and they're getting karma for this. They could have been doing this towards a Queen of Cups energy, somebody who was loving, nurturing, and caring, someone who was really trying to work with them, someone who is now at the top of the wheel here. Libra, someone could have played with you, caused drama in your life. They're going through bad karma here. Or they're about to. Because they tried to intimidate you in some way. Use some type of tactics when they were only going to waste your time, to keep you stuck. Nothing was going to really change in your life. And they limit. So somebody could have done some type of spell work to get someone to be stuck. To basically waste their own time or waste someone else's time. So that something can't move. It can't go anywhere. Libra. You know, pray for direction, pray for clarity regarding who this person is. I feel like you know who this is. For those of you who this resonate with, you know who marrying for money. For some of you, Libra, someone wanted to be in a connection with you for stability, for money. Sugar mama. Or there's someone here who chose money, because we do have bankrupt. I didn't even really talk about it, but we do have bankrupts out here. And with judgment in the reverse, something may not be going in someone's favor here when it comes to a legal case or something like that. Someone's finding themselves in some legal issues. Their money is tied up. And maybe they're connecting with someone for finances, for stability. But it feels like someone doesn't want someone to... I'm hearing that something was a plan and it didn't... It's backfiring. It's not going the way someone thought. Yeah, because somebody wants to move on now. Somebody's moving or someone... Yeah, somebody's about to move on. Moving and waiting. Either you're moving or you're waiting. Which one? Somebody is planning to move on. And I feel like someone wants someone to slow down, to stop, to not be so quick to make a move. Because something that they want out of the situation. Yeah, look, creeping. Somebody wants something out of a situation. And if someone moves on too quick, they're not going to get it here. So, like I said, if someone is finds fulfillment in another person or another job, someone's going to try to slow them down to keep them from moving right away because maybe they're incompetent. They don't know the job like you know it, or they don't know how they're going to be able to financially support themselves if you just up and move. I don't know what this is all about, Libra. But it could be trying to get somebody a bad reputation too. Okay? Yeah, because somebody wants to block something for someone. Yeah, somebody's hooked on someone's energy and they want this person back. They're trying to move silently and act like they're not interested in this person, but really they are. There's someone here is getting evidence that there is someone else that someone is interested in. So somebody could have just wanted someone back because they saw that they were interested in someone else. And somebody doesn't want someone to get the benefits. Oh, child. Let me get out of here. Libra, I hope this made sense to you guys. I feel like I've just been rambling, but it's going to make sense to somebody. All right, so Libra, this is your reading. If this resonates, if you like the reading or you just were entertained by it, please leave a message in the comments. And I will see you guys on the next one.